Of course. It's called grounding.
Good morning, friends. Namaste.
Good morning.
Loren.
Namaste.
Did you hit your head again?
Oh yes, yesterday. Well, I was out at Devil's Kitchen. I managed to walk into the back of the back door that opens up on the truck.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's always
I've always got a new one.
I just noticed it when we bowed at each other. Okay. So today we're out at the beautiful labyrinth, and we're going to do Bhakti Yoga. And Bhakti Yoga is a devotional yoga where you set an intention and you are very peaceful, and the labyrinth is a walking meditation path that is a spiral maze where you're walking through with a question in mind, something you're pondering, something you're devoting your walk towards, and you are very peaceful and connected with Source, the Creator, God, your higher power, whatever you want to call it. There's light traffic today.
So you will hear cars going by.
Yeah, but I pretend they're waves.
Oh, hey, that's a good idea.
And dogs cheering us on. Just a few, but we're grateful for the dogs. So part of some of the yogic devotional practices are lighting of incense, and I've been lighting a lot of incense lately, and you sort of say a prayer, and the smoke takes the prayer up, and then we also hang prayer flags around here, and you hang a flag up with a prayer, and then your prayers go up and in the wind. And so I've been lighting incense for a lot of my friends who are already struggling with other health problems, and of course for all the other issues that are going along with the quarantine and all of that. One of my favorite little prayers, or a quote by Alan Watts, who is a Zen master, and I think of him of like my Zen master, even though he passed away a long time ago, is to be one with the universe, you must first trust it. So I've been trying to just send a lot of trust of what's going on is meant to happen for some reason. So
the other thing I can add to that is this is your beliefs.
Right.
This is her beliefs. This doesn't mean that this is what everybody else does. If you're Christian and you don't believe in lighting incense or don't want to light incense for this, do it your own way, worship your own way. It's still worship. It's still
right.
There is no. I'm going to go so far as to say there's no real right or wrong. It's what brings you peace, what brings you happiness. I think the Creator is the creator of us all, and whatever method you choose to worship the Creator is your personal growth, your personal spiritual struggle, or whatever. Okay. And faith is very important. We will get through this.
Right, and that's what Mitch and I have been practicing a lot, is faith and trust right now. Trusting the universe. Another word for that is God, but it is, Sunday is the spiritual Sabbath day, and like Catholics use the incense, so it is all just, it's a personal thing between you and whatever. And even if you're just total science,
atheistic,
right, all that, I honor everybody's beliefs, and I'm just showing you how my beliefs, and Loren doesn't get into all this, like he's not into the 108 vows, but
I do like walking barefoot for the grounding effect, and the labyrinth is a pretty cool place.
Right.
But yeah, we differ there, but we're still good friends.
So Loren's gonna walk the labyrinth, and I'm going to do I couldn't do a whole 108 right now. It would take a half an hour or more, and you guys would get really bored of that. But just so that you can see that yoga isn't all working out and doing stretches. And even though Loren is our fun and goofy guy, there is a kind of a somber side of yoga. And you can see it in him in some of our other videos where he gets quiet and he goes into like his shavasana. But you know, you get into it, and that's the beauty of yoga.
Well, in this last week, we've done a lot of different yoga, from the laughter yoga to the restorative yoga to chair yoga.
There's a lot.
A little bit heavier exercise yoga, a little bit heavier stretches. This covers a whole range of things, but it all has the purpose of bringing you to yourself, calming you down, relaxing you, letting you release stress, letting you release anger, and keeping your body in shape.
Those my birds flying up there. They'll come back. The beautiful white birds.
The other thing that was kind of cool is yesterday we went out to Devil's Kitchen to do a shoot for my YouTube channel. And while we were out there, I've been out to Devil's Kitchen 100 times, and every time I go out there, we're the only ones there. Yesterday, there was 7 or 8 other cars, which means that there were people getting out and doing things outside, outdoors. They weren't just all sitting at home watching the TV and doing nothing. And I think that that's great that people are getting out, and this may be a positive aspect to this quarantine is people are actually coming together as families a little bit more and doing things together, and I haven't heard of any stranglings or anything else like you know I've seen, if my kids are home one more day, somebody's going to get strangled. Well, you know, I think things are actually working out kind of well, or at least that's kind of what I'm seeing. So,
Right.
As far as family time, and anyway, let's get started.
All right, so I'm going to show the prostration. It's just a bow. This is a bow that Buddhist monks do. They do 108, and every morning, and this is how they start. And Loren is walking the labyrinth, and I will doing. This is a bow that a guy from India taught me. And normally I have a bag of rocks, of 54 rocks, and we can link my intro to Bhakti Yoga. It shows Richard Parker as a baby, and the rocks keep count for me.
You might explain to Richard Parker.
Parker's a cat. Or a cannibals. 108 times. All right. Where's the next one? Down, good. It's centered, grounded. Feel that line in the middle of you. One down. Hands go up. So I hope that you feel the peacefulness and the love. Bhakti is the yoga of love. So love and devotion. So we send you guys lots of love, and tomorrow will be a little more active type yoga. We'll be doing Kundalini. So I'm very grateful for everybody who tunes in, and may you have a beautiful day, and I honor the Creator in you. Namaste.
Awesome day. Awesome day. If you have enjoyed this, don't forget to check out Suzi's Facebook page at Grable Yoga Buffs, her YouTube page at Red Dogs WY.
Loren's Yoga Where You're At on both places, and feel welcome to come walk the labyrinth anytime. It's beautiful, it's very peaceful, and it's in the wide open spaces, and we won't get close.
And a major stress reliever.
Oh God.
It really is. Calming your mind, walking, especially if you're doing it barefoot. The pebbles are a little bit rough sometimes, but
Brings you in the moment.
it does bring you in the moment, and it also allows you to relax. There's a connection between you and the earth that is extremely important, and it grounds you. It releases negative energies. It relaxes stress. It is awesome. If nothing else, just go out in your yard and walk around barefoot. It'll make you feel a lot better.
Yeah. There's a movie called The Grounded that explains it scientifically. Really cool.
Scientifically, it does work.
It does. All right. Thank you, everybody. We love you. Namaste.
Have a wonderful day today. Awesome
Yeah.
day.